We are compassionate Conservatives.
In the last 5 weeks, her government has threatened benefit claimants, told nurses they can just leave, labelled those refusing to accept crappy real terms pay cuts militant, crashed the economy to pay for tax cuts for the rich, and said it dreams of deporting asylum seekers to Rwanda for Christmas. And the Prime Minister isn't the only one spouting this insane soundbite.
This is a compassionate Conservative government.
This is a compassionate Conservative government.
The Conservative government is responsible for soaring food banks, homelessness, falling life expectancy, fuel poverty, wage stagnation, rising inequality, soaring child poverty. This is what compassion means to the Conservative government in its own words.
I was actually quite clear in my leadership campaign that I wanted to cut welfare spending. I think we have far too many people in this country who are fit to work, who are able to work and should be working, and they choose to top up their salaries with tax credits. There are too many people in this country who are of working age, who are of good health, and who are choosing to rely on benefits, on taxpayers' money, on your money, my money.
Imagine the shock when the Home Secretary finds out the majority of people claiming benefits are either in work or seeking work, many going without food every day just so they can feed their kids. And this is the latest government policy being laid out by the former Chancellor just a couple of weeks ago.
We'll ask around 120,000 more people on universal credit to take active steps to seek more and better paid work or face having their benefits reduced.
And it gets worse.
We do need to leave the European Convention on Human Rights.
The ECHR protects the right to a fair trial, freedom of assembly and expression, the right to participate in free elections, freedom of religion and freedom from discrimination.
We will be taking steps to crack down on the militant unions.
The right to strike is fundamental to any democracy. This despicable lot are now saying workers should know their place. Well, absolute bollocks to that. It was our unions, yours and mine, who fought for and won a minimum wage, maternity and paternity rights, pension provision, holiday and sickness entitlements, victories which have benefited every single person in this country.
He backs the strikers, we back the strivers.
Well, imagine the shock for the Prime Minister when she finds out the strivers are actually the rail workers, the postal workers, the nurses, the teachers who are working all hours just to make ends meet. The Prime Minister thinks uncapping bonuses for millionaire bankers is a terrific idea, but any worker unwilling to accept a crappy real terms pay cut is
Militant.